Hey everyone, it's Traci from Downward Dog Rising, and I'm going to give you just a couple little stretches to finish out your day. So if you've had a stressful day or you feel like your body's super tight, let's just take like 15 minutes to unwind when you get home from work. All right, if that sounds like something that you want to do, then please join me and let's begin. Let's just get started. All you need is your mat. So we're going to lie on our back. I want you to just feel how your entire spine is against your mat. And then I just want you to have your knees bent, your feet flat for a second. Feel how your head lengthens away from your tailbone. And I just want you to take 3 deep inhales and exhales really deeply into the front, sides, and back of your rib cage. So you're going to take a deep inhale, and then you're going to softly exhale. Relax the ribs, relax your breastbone. Relax, let the air out slowly. Inhale one more time. And then exhale. Feel how the chest falls and then the ribs integrate down and together. Take a moment. If we breathe shallow, it tightens our neck, it tightens our shoulders. Take a second, place your hand right over your sternum, your breastbone. Now try to feel how the sternum melts down. And then you could feel the middle back between your shoulder blades connect into the mat. So you're going to inhale. Feel the ribs laterally expand. Now you're going to exhale. And you actually want to feel the chest fall. Let's do one more just in case you're getting your neck and shoulders tight. And then you just exhale. Now it should feel like your middle back between the 2 shoulder blades is connected into the mat. All right. Next, I just want you to take your knees, pull them into chest. You could either hug this way, over the knees, or under, whatever feels right for your body. And then I want you to breathe into your low back a few times. So you're just going to inhale, let your low back just sink into the mat. And exhale. Taking you out of fight or flight response into the parasympathetic nervous system. So you start to feel calm and more chill. So you're just breathing in. And then you exhale. And then you're going to inhale. And then you're going to exhale. And one more deep inhale. And then you're going to exhale. Take one leg straight out along your mat. You're going to feel the front of this hip release. Hug under the knee this time. And just feel how your entire spine lengthens into the mat. That low back releases. The front of this hip flexor is lengthening. You breathe in and then you breathe out. Inhale, exhale. You're going to breathe in and then you're going to breathe out. One more deep inhale. Exhale, softly release. Now we're going to take our hand to the outside of this knee. And then I want you to keep this left shoulder. If it's the left knee, you're going to keep the left shoulder on the mat as if the shoulder blade is melting away from the center of your spine. Feel the left collarbone open wide, right collarbone opens wide. And I want you to slowly start to bring this leg over. Wherever you can keep your opposite shoulder down, that's how far I'm going to have you take it. I don't want you to let your shoulder come up, so stay here for a few breaths. You're inhaling, feel chest open wide. If you want, you could take your hand a little higher than the joint and gently just pull that leg across. Keep chest open, stay here and breathe. Feel those lateral ribs expand. Let them release. You could keep head neutral center. For a deeper stretch in your neck, you could look the opposite way to stretch the side of your neck. Take a few deep inhales and exhales here. One more deep inhale. Exhale, softly release. Excellent. Return to the center of your mat. Maybe pick up your hips for a second. Let the tailbone stretch long. Set the hips, pelvis back to the mat. Recenter yourself. Take the right knee in and just stay here for a second. Take a couple inhales and exhales. Feel the front of this left hip flexor here, this quad, this thigh, this hip. Breathe, relax shoulders. Just take like 3 inhales. Softly release. 2 more times, breathing in. Exhale. Softly release. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale, release. Now I want you to keep this right shoulder down against the mat. Keep width across chest and shoulders. Take the left hand to outside of right knee and you're going to slowly start to rotate. Notice how this shoulder stays against the mat. I'm going to bring my foot to the inside of this leg as I twist. Just breathe in, listen to your body. If you have any discomfort or tightening anywhere, slowly back out of your stretch. So we're just doing a little spinal twist. If your spine doesn't like twisting, bring the tailbone to the mat and just stay here with your leg pulling slightly across because you'll get some length here without twisting your back. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe look opposite direction is where your knee's going towards, or stay centered neutral. And you're just breathing in and then breathing out. Inhale and exhale, softly release. Feel those lateral ribs expanding sideways, creating some space for your spine as those ribs open up. Soften as you release the air out of the lungs. 2 more deep inhales. Calmly relaxing into your mat. Exhale. One more deep inhale. Feel how chest is open. And softly release. Slowly return to the center of your mat. Once again, I want you to lift hips up. Their shoulders are straight above your hips. Set the pelvis down. Now we're going to take the soles, bottoms of our feet together. And then I want you to do a little recline butterfly now. So lateral pinky toes, sides of feet, lower down to your mat. And then I want you to cactus your arms so you get a nice deep stretch across the front of your shoulders and chest. Make like a 90-degree angle with both of your arms. Your collarbones are wide open to the sky. And I want you to take a few breaths here. So you're just going to feel how gravity is gently pressing down against your inner thighs. You're going to feel the front of your hip crease stretching. Chest is open. And just stay here. Relax into your mat. Feel those lateral ribs expand. Feel how those ribs draw down and together. The middle back connects into the mat. As you exhale, you just breathe in, and then you exhale. And then you inhale, and then you exhale. 2 more times. And then exhale. 1 more time. And then you exhale. Excellent. Slowly bring your knees back together. And what I want you to do next, I'm going to ask you to turn onto one side. And then what I'm going to have you do now, we're going to roll onto our abdominals for a moment. And I want to get the middle part of your back between your shoulder blades. And I want you to feel your collarbones open nice and wide. So I'm going to ask you to turn, lie on your abdominals. And then your legs are together. They just reach down along the mat. Feel the tailbone lengthen away from you so you decompress the low back area. And then what I want you to do, I just want you to have a little bit of room in your spine. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. They stay down and back. And I want you to just slowly start to hover above your mat and then slowly come back down. Tighten abdominals to your spine. I'm going to have you just do a little hover. You inhale to lift, exhale to come down. Feel your chest open, collarbones wide. We're not lifting very high, so you're just gently going with the flow. Breathing in, exhale, come back to your mat, tailbone long. Try to feel your collarbones open wide. Exhale, come back to your mat. You're inhaling. Now exhale, gently come down to your mat. 3 more. Tighten the abdominals to your spine. Exhale, come back. 2. Chest is open. Exhale, come back. 1 more time. Exhale, come back. Next, what I want you to do, take your right palm, right? This is my left hand. The right palm is going to go directly under the shoulder like this. You can't see my right palm, so do this with your right hand. It's on this side, under the shoulder. And then what I want to do is make, actually, so that you can see, let me think about this. Let's do it. I'm going to explain it. I'm going to do reverse what I was just going to do. Make a 90-degree angle like this. And that's going to be the opposite arm, not the one you're seeing right now. So this right arm is going to go 90-degree angle. The left palm is going to come directly under the shoulder. And I just want you to elevate this knee, turn so that your two hips are squared straight to the front. This hand is just right in line with the shoulder. And then I just want to try to get a good stretch in between those two shoulder blades. You're going to feel a stretch under the bottom armpit. The side of the neck is on the mat. Stretch and reach. Feel length through ribs. Breathe into the bottom side of the ribs. Expand them into the mat. Inhale, and then you're going to exhale. And inhale. And then you're going to exhale, trying to get some space in the middle back between the two shoulder blades. So you're going to inhale, and then you're going to exhale. Feel even the right armpit's getting a stretch, the side of your neck, the shoulder. The ribs are expanding. The spine is lengthening. You might even feel the front of this hip stretching. Inhale. Exhale, just getting into that thoracic spine, breathing in and breathing out. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. Slowly return back to the center of your mat. And now we're going to do that on the other side. So now you're going to go 90-degree angle with this hand. Now the right palm is going to go directly under the shoulder. You're going to lift up your foot. Notice how this shoulder's down, back, away from here. And you're just going to rotate for a moment. Breathe in. Feel lengthened spine. Exhale. Those ribs expand. Breathing in. You're stretching the bottom shoulder, side of neck. Opening between those two shoulder blades, middle back. You inhale. And then you exhale. If anything is tightening up or feels uncomfortable, you're going to slowly come back to center and back out of the stretch. You'll come back to your abdominals and press up into rest pose. So you're just breathing in. Get those ribs to expand wide apart. Exhale. 2 more times. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And one more time, breathing in and exhale. Excellent. Slowly rotate, come back to your mat. And then from here, take both hands under the shoulders. Press all the way up to your hands and your knees. Come back into your rest pose. You could either be on the tops of your feet like that, or you can curl the toes under, whatever feels best for you. Now for this one, think of lengthening head away from tailbone. And then I want you to just bring your arms straight back behind you, hip hinge forward, relax your forehead into the mat. And then I want you to feel how it's going to stretch your low back apart. Think of your sits bones, the bones you sit on. They're down under here. Think of them stretching back to the mat behind you. And we just want to get our low back to feel like it's pulling apart. Pull your breastbone forward into the mat through the arms. Tailbone stretches away from you. It's very cooling, relaxing when you stretch the back of your spine like this. It's cooling, relaxing. Yin. When you do this, it's calming. It's lowering your energy level for evening. To end your day, feel those ribs expand. It's very calming when you stretch the back of the spine open like this. You breathe in. Just release the stress from your day today. Let it all go. Inhale, everything is fine. All is well. Just be calm. Inhale. Exhale. Center and ground your energy. Breathing in. Breathing out. I want you to have a peaceful, relaxing evening and just decompress and chill before you go to sleep tonight. One more deep inhale. Exhale, softly release. Excellent. Slowly walk your hands under the shoulders. Slowly press into your palms. Rise up. Head away from tailbone. And then we're just going to take a deep inhale through nose. Exhale through mouth. Bring hands to heart. And I hope that this little stretch session helped unwind you a little bit, decompress you from your day. Thank you for watching. Peace. See you soon. Have a great rest of your day, evening. Bye, everyone. Stay chill now, all right? Be calm, peaceful, stay chill. Peace. Bye.